Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. Another November classic. November 5th, we're filming this again. Who knows when we're going to put it out.
It's beautiful.
It's 72 degrees. Matt came up with a beer today. We're over here celebrating some birthdays. My dad's turning 91. God bless him. And it's a beautiful day. And Matt pulls out a beer. There we go. St. Bernardus Abt 12. Oak aged. I've seen this. I'm not willing to pull out the 28 to 30 bucks for the thing. Matt's a big working stiff now, so he pulls it out. So what'd you say, 11%?
Yeah, 11% ABV.
So I mean, I've had the Abt 12 and I love it. Let's see, founded in 1946, West Flanders in Belgium.
Just a year or two ago.
Just a year or two ago.
It's younger than your dad is.
1946. So you start this. Was the war over by then, or?
Ooh.
Say hello to my little friend.
Wow.
Bringing heavenly nectar within reach.
Well charged.
Serve in a goblet glass. As a matter of fact, we've got 3 of them. I'm going to pour mine first, guys. Sorry. I want everybody at home. I'm going to pour this a little more aggressive than the last one I did. See if I can get a little head on there.
Looks like you succeeded.
I did. A little rusty. There's ruby notes in there.
I see some red.
I'm looking through this to the sun, where you on camera or not, it probably looks pretty brown. There's ruby notes. It's kind of a rusty, red, little orange hints.
Little reddish orange.
But if I look at it this way, it's brown. It just looks like a
Just
brown.
dark brown.
It is a deep, like a
If you
root
look,
beer
if
brown almost,
this is just a gorgeous. If it's a sunny day and you pull this thing out, you're gonna love it. Nice white fluffy head. Again, I need that aerial cam. God, just little soap sudsy
Got about,
bubbles.
got about 2 fingers.
All right, I'm gonna take the rest of the foam. Let's get the nose on this thing. It's not an appealing smell
No, it really
for
isn't.
me, and I don't know how to describe it.
It's not an appealing smell, other than I know it's going to taste
know what's-
really good.
I'm assuming it is. If anything, and I say this on a lot of things, there is a hint of caramel in this thing. Maybe my nose is so tuned into.
Really? Caramel?
You don't.
It's that
swirl-
Belgian funk.
I mean, there's a little funkiness to it.
Very subdued.
I don't know what. Here's how I smell it, and I smell like steel.
Really?
Yeah. There's like a
Steel.
a stainless steel, or a, I don't know, with a little bit
I get
of.
the Belgian funk backed by caramel.
Yeah.
I get this little steely note.
No, on my nose.
Whatever. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Barrel aged Abt 12.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jeez. To Slovakia in Euro 2016. Light. I thought this was going to have the body. Light, champagne-y bubbles, just for the body of it. Now we'll talk taste. It's not overpowering.
No.
This is a subtle little creature.
Yeah, I got a little boozy note
At the end.
As it hit my tongue, I got the boozy, and then it's more the classic Belgian at the end.
Pete's deep in thought. You know this is going to be good. You want me to lay out my stuff?
I've got some caramel, some vanilla, a little bit of that oak there right at the end. What
oak.
surprises me the most is I don't get a ton of flavor right at the start. It comes on,
As you sit and talk and
yeah,
you breathe.
over time.
Here, and maybe this vanilla and what you're saying, the
Yeah.
caramel. Here's what I'm getting. It's like a subtle graham cracker crust.
Yeah. Don't get that.
Do you get some of that malty, caramely?
From like a really good pie that has a graham cracker crust on it.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, all those things together maybe.
Produce that result.
But I do get that boozy note. Not boozy in the sense that it's overpowering. It's boozy in the sense of
It's like a bourbon.
there's a liquor note. There's a liquor note in
Right
there.
up front?
But the oak at the end, you sit and
Yeah.
breathe, and you're getting this oakiness. You taste the barrel.
Which is a nice flavor, by the way, not a bad flavor.
This is so darn light.
And no flavor is real overpowering. It's
No.
very
Mixed well.
mixed, subtle flavors.
It's light. I expect. I mean, there's a bunch of different flavors swirling around in my. There's like a fruity note. I get this apricot.
It's really carbonated, which is what you expect
Kinda
from the
s-
Belgians, and it produces that
Scrubs your
result.
tongue a little
Yeah.
bit. There's a lot of little flavors in here. Nothing's overpowering. It all is swirling around. I'm tasting that apricot because it kind of keyed in. The top of my tongue is just like I've had some champagne. It's scrubbed. That's wrong. It's like those little scrubbing bubbles, the effervescence, however you
Yes,
want to say
yes.
that.
Wow.
We've got. This is probably 55 degrees or so. I don't know what it. Does it say on there what temperature to serve it? I think we're probably within the.
Serving temp.
52 to 56.
Yeah, we're in that range. I think we're right here. I don't know. This is a winner, gang. There's so many little tiny flavors within this.
It's hard to,
Oh
hard to say.
no! This
But-
is where we need to do the Kevin Clements. We need to break, come back. When the glass is empty and give our final results. I don't film that way. We're off the cuff. This is worth getting. Find your nephew who's got a good bankroll and let him buy this. No. If you're having a big party, we got the holidays coming up whenever we release this. This is a winner. Let's get some ratings here.
9.5.
975.
I was going to go 9.75. This is a winner. This is
incredible.
no matter if the worst review is 9.5, this is good. Abbott 12 oak aged. St. Bernardus 12. This is a gorgeous beer. As the sun literally sets here on a beautiful day, get this. Find a good friend. Find some relatives. Sip this thing, and
Share
then
it.
put some notes down below on all the things that you're tasting. That
Yeah.
apricot note is just. I'm loving it. And a mosquito flew by me in November. I love global warming. Hey, thanks for sharing another beer with us, world.
Cheers.
Cheers.